Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Let's get some decluttering, reorganizing done. We're going to set up the new bunk beds as well. I'm going to show you how I make my detergent at home because I hear a lot of negativity over it, but I'm going to explain as I make the soap. There's going to be funny moments. You guys, I had to get hangers. Like, it was time because my closet kept getting like this. Like, I will wash and I did not have like hangers or space. So I was like, okay, I had to declutter once again, and I'm not going to need more hangers. And it worked. I was so happy with it. And now my closet stays this way. So it was convenient and it was just amazing to get rid of two whole big trash bags. As you can see here, I am literally taking everything out to see what fits Zion. This drawer right here, drawers, I have like my shorts, my PJs, stuff that I can't really hang. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep two of those. Most of the things are gonna be hung up for Zion. He's just going to have shorts and pants on one, and it just worked out great. In the baskets that I have for decor in the laundry, I end up using it for stuff in our closet, which is like extra shoes and socks, just kind of make it work for us. Although I was trying to convince my husband to get rid of some stuff, he didn't, but it's okay because I just kind of clean up his space and it all just look put together. I would love to know in the comments, how are you guys doing? Do you plan anything this week? Are you excited for Valentine's Day? My husband's birthday is actually a day before Valentine's Day, and instead of us doing a whole thing for Valentine's Day, we're going to celebrate his birthday, and then we're gonna prep some baskets for the kids. It's gonna be the first year us doing that for our kids, so it's pretty exciting. Um, I don't know. It's just like I kind of want to connect with you guys more. I want to know more about you. So this closet that you see here is a linen tiny closet that you hardly see because it's so hard to film it, since it's just hard. Okay, so I try my best here. I have like extra blankets, curtains that I don't even have a pole to hang curtains, but I know I will one day. Yeah, these are the moments where I struggle because it's like curtains are really pricey and I really love how they look. I just don't want to get rid of them, at least not yet. So I have like fitted sheets for the kids, for ourselves, and I actually got rid of a lot of them, and it was worth it. But my husband came with this idea where he wanted his pants on this linen closet because he gets ready for work every single day. And since he had them all bundled up on the closet, I'm like, that is actually a good idea. So I let a whole like space there for his pants only, and he loves that because he doesn't have to go back and forth in the mornings. It's kind of cold in the warehouse, so he doubles up. He bundles up before going to work, and I mean, it's convenient for him. He came up with the idea, and it turned out to be the best idea ever because since he has so many of them, it's just like it fit there great, and the closet looked less clutter, and I got rid of stuff that no longer needed to be there. So, right before going to bed, I had to make sure to clean up after myself, which I struggle to do sometimes when I am so tired. There's just so many things to do throughout the day, but sometimes, like, you have to take that extra 5 to 10 minutes to finish something and just continue the next day. And the next day was me making the soap. Now, I got a lot of hate on it when I put it on the YouTube short, but I feel like people just don't understand, especially if they don't watch my channel. Now, normally I don't use the Sote soap. I use the this one right here, but they were out of it. So this container, I had it for years. There is this store called Buy for Less that used to have it, and now they don't. So I just kept the container and I make my own soap. Now, people do not like certain soaps, which is understandable, but this is something that works for my family and something that works for our laundry. My husband's clothes really get filthy at the warehouse, so I used to struggle a lot to get stains off from the kids' clothes, and everything that I'm using here is for the washer. Now, where you need to be careful at is how much you put in there because you only need like half of a teaspoon for it to just do the job. And the vinegar makes it like freeze up a little bit, that it just gets rid of everything. Like, and it smells amazing. I alternate the little beads, but I take the ones from Dollar General. I don't like the downy ones because the fragrance, it's kind of like lathers this thing on the clothes, kind of like, how to explain, like waxy. So everything that I'm using here, I mix it all up. Now, the bar soap that I just mentioned earlier, I get it at Walmart, and that one works best when it comes to this because the Sote clumps up a little bit. Even though Sote does work on everything, it's just like I don't like how it comes up on me. Sometimes I have to like really be there mixing it for it to kind of just go with the flow on everything. But I love this method of me doing my detergent at home because it lasts me up to 4 to 5 months because you only need a little bit of it. Now, people's like, that's a lot of stuff. Your washer this, your washer that. You guys, my washer does never have a funky smell. It literally cleans the washer as it washes my clothes. It's so affordable, so convenient. I spend under $30 to make this, and it lasts me that long. And since I didn't make it, I ran out and I didn't make it for 2 weeks. I spent over $30 to get the small bottles of detergent, and everybody in the house noticed that the clothes was not like clean. Smell good, but it was not clean. Even though I like the pods, you don't, it's just like, it's just not the same. And I feel like people judge without even trying it. So if you do ever decide to do this, like, just give it a try with whatever scents you like. And as long as it says wash, it's for the washing machine, like, what are you scared of? you know? So I like it. I have done it over the years, and it's like the best way for us. And vinegar, I use it more as a fabric softener now these days. The fabric softener that you see there, I use it when it comes to my husband clothes. He likes to smell extra. So I use it mainly for his warehouse clothes. So, but other than that, vinegar is your best friend when it comes to laundry and your washing machine. I definitely use a tablespoon for my husband's clothes. And I have to because of the buildup on the dirt and stuff from the warehouse. And I do normal loads. Even though your washer says that it does heavy loads, I don't trust it, especially with my washer, because it does not wash as the same. And I think that can be with any washer too. So when it comes to normal loads, a half a teaspoon, it's good to go for us. So Denzel has been waiting for his mattress, which I only ordered one because I wanted to try it out and see if they liked it. So now I'm gonna get like two more, one for Zoe's bed and one for the other bed. But I didn't see a big issue because I know this combo here of my kids that like to sleep, you know, together. As like if one is in the living room, the other one goes after it. So I'm like, they can both try, see if they like it. I had to leave it alone for 2 days for it to really expand fully. You guys, I even won a mattress for myself. I didn't think it was going to be this good for $75. I was blown away. I got it on Amazon. I'll link it down below. I feel like since it's for the bunk beds, I should have definitely went with a 4 inch instead of a 6 inch because of the slide that the bed has. And this one right here, you guys, I was kind of like, it took me by surprise. Like, I knew it was going to come. I just didn't expect the UPS driver to drop it so bad, like on my porch. The porch is next to my bedroom, and it shook the house a little bit. So maybe the UPS driver had a long, awful day. So I was like, it is what it is. Like, it's metal. It's going to be fine. Now, I was so tired, and then the kids like convinced me, like, come on, let's just do it together, Mom. I knew I was going to need my husband's help, but the kids really, really helped me, and I appreciated that so much. We had a lot of laughs. I hit myself a lot of times, and it was pretty easy to do, but since I don't have like a drill, it took me longer than I expected. I started around 7 o'clock, and I end up finishing like at 11, which is pretty late. And the kids were too excited to even fall asleep. Their bedtime is 9:30 to 10. And since they were like so hyped up, they end up falling asleep right after I turn off the light. And I'm like, I'll just clean the rest of the room tomorrow when they're in school, which it turned out good because the lighting. But you guys, Zoe, my oldest, was making fun of me because I was like, I really don't want to do this, not right now, because it came in late and I was just like done. I had I had to film a YouTube short this day, and I was like, I just posted it and then I started doing this. So let's enjoy the process and laugh with us. More. Oh no, it's good. Ah! I will also make sure to link this bit in the description. You might see my review there. It was definitely a workout. I was sore the next day. My fingers were too. The thing that we struggled the most was the little things, like what makes the bed together. The 11s and the 12s. Oof, you guys, it was something. But that's how it ended up being. They end up going to bed. I end up cleaning the living room a little bit because boxes were everywhere. It was like a hot mess. Went to bed. Right after that, and the next morning, I continued with their bedroom. I honestly think where the slide is at, it should be facing how I'm facing. It just makes sense. So I rearranged what I could. I could not move this bed by myself. I had to wait on my husband to help me move it. It's just no, I'm not even gonna try and hurt my back that way. But I ended up rearranging things, throwing away a lot of trash that I left over the night before. I did some laundry and just kind of just make it look like a room because everything was everywhere. It was chaotic, and I think I'm gonna have to get some new bedding, not the sheets, but bedding because I wanted to choose what they want. Although it's working for them to sleep on their bed because they chose this bed, I just want them to feel more like I made the decision to be in my bed and I chose this and I like this, so they can be motivated to sleep on there. You guys know I have struggled over the years where they just sleep wherever they want. They don't really, even if they had beds before, they just wouldn't sleep on them. So this time it's actually working, and maybe because they are growing up and they chose it. So I want them to choose the bedding as well. So they can just love the room and just sleep on it. So they won't have to be on the couch. Yeah, I struggle with this 6-inch mattress to even put the fitted sheet on. Um, it's just really good quality. The kids really enjoy it, and I'm so glad they do. Zion calls it the little house, which he just goes up there but gets down and goes with us. But yeah, like they are in the room every day now, and they play and they do their imagination, and I just want to make it more for them, decorate it how they want, even if it's not matching, even if it's as long as they like it, because it's their room. Do you get me? So I want to look for a dresser for them too, but I want them to choose it as well, even if it's all colorful and bright. Feel like it can work. But yeah, you guys, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time, and you know that. Make sure you like this video and subscribe if you have not already, okay? I'll see you and catch you on my next one. Bye.